I feel pretty. Yeah, I know I got a haircut. Hello, and welcome to the Freshman Perspective. Today I want to talk to you about books. As you could probably deduce from the title of this video. Yes, and that's all I have to say so far. I believe in an earlier episode I told you all that computers were going to be playing a much larger role in college if you are deciding to go these days. It's not all books, you know. I want to show you what I've gotten for books. Be aware that with books, you may be getting jibbed in college. When you buy a book these days, it may not be a book at all. These are some of the things that I've gotten right here. This is one of the main things that they will give you now in place of a book these days. It's called a student access card, as you can see by the label. And really, all it is in here is an access code to some website. Now that is cheap. You pay $60, $70, $80, $100 for this, get the book. Because this, sorry, wait, oh my goodness, didn't put it back right. This, they didn't spend any money making, hardly. This, you cannot sell back. This expires in a year or so. This is only good for one student. This is useless after the class. So you have no sellback. You pay the same amount of money, if not maybe a little less, than a book for this. Make sure you're getting a book, because those are better than some crappy student access card. Next piece of junk. This right here. Now this is my economics class that I have this semester, and they gave me a book that leafs into your binder. They didn't even bother making a book. They just printed all the pages and said, okay, just stick this in your binder. Not a book, really. Sure, this has all the text, which is a whole lot better than that little piece of crap access code thing. But the book, it is a book. It's just in your binder, which I still don't recommend, because you need binder space for other things. So, that's piece of crap number 2. Now, a similar thing happened with my HPS 1000 class, which is health and personal fitness class, last semester. And they gave me a student access code, and I felt completely ripped off, and I still do, because I can never, I believe that expired in a year, and I'll never be able to see it again, and nobody else will be, and I just spent money, and nobody else is going to ever benefit from it. So, that package came with a pedometer. Alright, so the package costs like $80, right, for a website URL. So I got that card, and inside there was a pedometer, and that was really what I was paying for, because realize that pedometer was probably worth $50, $60, because it had all the features. It counted your calories, it counted this and that and the other, and it was a good pedometer. But realize that the student access cards are cheap. Cheap, and buy a book if you can, because those you can sell back. Oh, whoa. So I've spent $1,000 on books in the last 2 semesters. And I've gotten maybe $300 of that was actually books, and the rest were these student access cards and these leaf and binder things. And just please, I beg of you, buy the book. And with that, I'd like to close this episode of the Freshman Perspective. Have a lovely day.